I'm today here again with Trine, the amazingly Trine.
Good evening.
So today we're gonna do kind of like a mukbang, I'm not sure how to say that. But we do have some gingerbreads, some hot chocolate, and some double chocolate flan thingies. So today we wanted to talk a little bit about the differences between Norwegian Christmases and American Christmases. It wasn't a lot when we first started to think about it, but
I think the main problem, or I don't know if it's a problem, but the main thing is that everyone celebrates it differently. There's not really one set American Christmas or one set Norwegian Christmas.
That's true, that's true.
So there's a much bigger difference just family to family and place to place than there is from trying to generalize too much.
Yeah, but we did actually find 3 different things as like the main like bigger things between the Norwegian one and the American one. And the first one is...
we talked a bit about the food, the Christmas dinner. So, I mean, obviously we're not American, but at least in movies and from what we've seen, there seems to be a lot of kind of turkey dinners, which we eat more for New Year's Eve. It's not really a Christmas thing. Norway has several kind of Christmas dishes, but they're all, well, naturally stuff that's more from Norway than turkeys, which isn't something that's naturally found here. Yeah. So we have pork belly, which we made last year for our calendar. And we have some places they eat cod, which is very good. And then we have pinnekjøtt, which is a type of lamb.
Yeah, salty lamb.
Which is also very good. And some people eat lutefisk, but it's not really something you do for, most people do for Christmas Eve. Yeah. It's more like porridge, something you eat in the period around. Yeah. But so that's one of the differences, which makes a lot of sense. It's a difference in what kind of food you can naturally find and also what you would eat for a celebration. And another thing is what we give for Santa when he comes around to give the children. What we set out.
Yeah. What we set out for Santa when it comes with all the presents. And that is in America, as we understand, is cookies and milk. Like this, cookies, and not hot chocolate, but milk. But we set out porridge, because you know when he's been traveling all around America, he needs something else. But it's just, I think that comes more from like the back in the days when they gave out porridge for the smaller Santa, which we talked about in our last Christmas video, kind of advent calendar, I think we did.
Yeah, the Norwegian Nisse, which is, we kind of put together with Santa, I guess. It's more of an ancestor type of celebration. So it's more putting out food for the smaller Nisse, for a family, and then it's merged into the treat for Christmas, for this Christmas Santa.
So now we give it also to the Christmas Santa. And they put it out like, at least for my family, put it at like the main entrance.
We do when we're at my grandpa's.
Yeah. Not by like the chimney or anything, but by the main entrance, which is where we think he comes inside. And then we have a third thing, which is when we open the presents. Do you want to say the American ones, or? No, I was supposed to be American.
We talked a little bit about this last year as well, which is kind of why we did 24 days. Yes. Because the 24th is our main celebration. We still call the 25th Christmas Day, and we still have that as like the national holiday. Like people work on the 24th, and then almost everyone has the 25th off. Yeah, not me. But the 24th is kind of the main day. It's when we have the big dinner. It's when we open the presents. It's when we do everything that you think of as a Christmas celebration. And then Christmas Day is more of a religious type day, I guess, like more.
For me, it's more like relaxing.
No, I just mean that's why it's that's why it's a national holiday, because it's the actual religious day for if people want to go to the big church events and stuff. Yeah, but it's not really a thing anymore. No. Most people go to church as well on Christmas Day. Yeah.
So in America, as we haven't, like again, we're not from America, so we're just taking this from when we lived in America for a while and from movies and TV shows. It's usually like they open on the 25th of December. That's the reason why a lot of the advent calendars in America have 25 days, which ours have only 24 days. But they usually open like one present on the 24th, if I don't remember completely wrong. They open like one. I think some family do and some family don't. It depends on who you speak with. But yeah, that's usually what I heard. That they open one on 24th and then the rest on 25th in the morning.
Which makes sense because if Santa comes during the night with your presents.
Yeah.
Whereas for us, if Santa comes, he either comes during dinner.
Yeah.
Or at least in my family, he comes and he fills the Christmas stockings.
I don't think
during the night to the 25th. But I know that for a lot of people, he comes night to the 24th. So it's all kind of...
He usually came during the dinner. I was terrified of him. But yeah. So that was 3 things that is different between Norwegian Christmas and American Christmas. And now we're gonna speak a little bit about what makes Christmas Christmas for us personally. And for me, it's basically just family. It's the one time a year we have time to gather around and be together as a family, because as you see, like I don't live in my hometown anymore, and my rest of my family lives there, but I don't. And yeah, it's just that one time.
And you've lived a lot of places.
I have lived a lot of places, so it was weird. When I moved to Australia, it was the first time I didn't celebrate Christmas at home, but I was still Skyping them at home, because that's just, to me, it's just meeting with my family and eating good food and just relaxing, because we usually have we're not a big family, we're a really, really small family, so just the entire family comes to my parents' house, and for me that's Christmas. So it's strange this year, because I know my sister, she's celebrating with her boyfriend's family this year.
Oh, so it's going to be like a different, bit of a different Christmas.
This year she's the one gone, but I'm there. It's a little bit different this year.
No, I agree. I think the main thing for me with Christmas is also meeting up with family, and not necessarily meeting everyone on the 24th either, but just the whole period. Because my family, we've always celebrated Christmas together, but we're a bit of a bigger family, so it's not with everyone.
No, yeah.
So a lot of the time it's me and my sister and my parents on Christmas, actual Christmas.
Yeah.
And then sometimes we have visitors and sometimes we go other places, but it's always us 4. Yeah. And then maybe we will have Christmas lunch somewhere on the 25th or, on the 23rd. This year we're doing Christmas lunch on the 22nd and Christmas breakfast, and there's a lot of it's a very calm period. I think for me it's very stressful right now with the exams and everything. Yeah. But if as a person who doesn't really like most big holidays, because I feel like they get very stressful. Christmas and Easter are all kind of the 2 that I like.
I really like Christmas and Easter.
And my main thing with Christmas is that it's very calm when it actually gets here. Yeah. I know that for a lot of people it gets very stressful. There's a lot of family, a lot of stuff that needs to be done. Yeah. A lot of strange things, like friends. We're at the age when people start maybe celebrating other places. Yeah. People whose grandparents might have died the last year. Like, there's a lot of stuff that can make Christmas difficult and stressful.
And people that can't afford,
and that's also a thing
food
as well.
And presents. So if you do have the possibility to donate money or presents or food to somebody, I will recommend doing that, because it really helps out the people that actually need it this Christmas, because they might not have a place to stay or get any food or any possibility to give presents to their family.
And I think that as much as possible, it's nice to help people with kind of the stressful things. Because I realize for me to be like, well, I mean, it's not such a big thing, but I feel like most of the things that people don't like about Christmas are divided into things that can be fixed with help. Yeah. And then things that are just kind of a part of life, I guess. Like it's sad. And it's sad when things change. And I don't know, I guess I've been very lucky so far.
I've been really lucky.
And I guess that for everyone who doesn't like Christmas, that's perfectly fine. Yeah. Right? Like everything that I enjoy about Christmas, you can do with your friends or your family at some other time. If you don't have a good relationship with your family, there's no reason you have to go home for Christmas.
No, like you can make your own traditions.
I think it's very important to kind of Christmas isn't, at least to me, supposed to be about having to do stuff.
No, me neither.
You're allowed to say that you don't want to go home for Christmas, that you would rather do something else.
And you're allowed to not celebrate at all. Like, if you don't feel like celebrating Christmas, but for me, like, it's nothing to do with religion or anything like that. It's just to be together, and if I get lucky, I have a really good relationship with my parents and my family. But if I hadn't had that, I would probably try to gather around my friends, other people that doesn't have like a good relationship. Maybe make your own traditions, your own thing out of the Christmas. But I realize it's hard for people that has to change something.
I guess our main thing is that Christmas is supposed to be a quiet kind of time to think about what's important. At least that's the main thing for me. And if that's not family for you, then that's perfectly fine. It can be a week where you just, think about your life, what you've done this year, thinking about the people you care about.
You go for a spa treatment if you want to do that.
If you're lonely and you think Christmas is extra sad, there's dinners and there's things you can do. And I think it's important to kind of
realize it doesn't have to be what everyone else is doing.
And if it just makes you sad all of it, then just do something else.
Completely else.
I'm guessing then you're not watching our Christmas series, but I think that's fine. If some of your friends, or anyone say that they're not celebrating Christmas, you don't have to pressure them on that.
You have to celebrate Christmas.
Like,
no.
I think that's important. Yeah. If someone says that they're not celebrating Christmas and they don't want gifts, then just be nice about that.
Yeah.
Maybe you could do something else for them some other time.
Go out for dinner or something instead.
Maybe they can't afford buying you a present back. Maybe they don't want to think about Christmas at all. Like, just take a minute and
realize that they might be in a different situation, and they might have been brought up with other beliefs as well. That's important to remember. Not everyone celebrates the same thing. And for me, like, even though like it's not religious, Christmas is still like just a thing that we have every year, and it's just
that's actually one thing we could have talked about for the differences.
That's true, yeah.
That because Norway is a much older country.
Yep.
No, but it's there's no other special reason for that. No. But it's Christmas kind of tied together with Yule. There's a lot of old pagan traditions that still kind of tie together with what we do, and I don't think the Americans have that in the same way.
No,
as well, America's a much more religious country in general, which also changes a lot about how you celebrate Christmas. Yeah. I would assume.
I think because Norway is not really a religious country anymore. It depends on where we are in Norway, of course.
Culturally religious.
Yeah, but we do have more like back in the days, like Vikings. It's still stuck a little bit with us and our celebrations and the older traditions.
It's just almost everyone this part of the world had some kind of celebration around now, because it's when it's darkest. It's when the sun turns, which used to be a very big celebration, because it's when you're going back towards summer. Yeah. Which is sometime in the middle of December. I think it just was a couple days ago. Maybe. I'm not sure.
I'm not too
but that was a big celebration. Yeah. So it's not so hard to kind of combine a celebration of light with a celebration for Christ, I guess, which is the Christ Mass thing that they do in Germany and the US and England and whatnot.
Do you know what Gujur stands for? I feel like you do know. Like, I just never thought. Is Yule?
Yule?
Yeah.
Like what Yule means? I think I actually do know, but
I feel like you know.
I'm gonna have to check it now.
Yeah.
Cause I do, but let me see. Yeah. Okay, so it was kind of related to what we were thinking. It's a pagan offering. It's juleblot, which is when you offer something to the gods. Blot. Yeah. For blood, I guess. And it was the midwinter celebration, so it's when it's on its coldest, so kind of
becoming warmer.
It's to they're a little bit unsure about if it's to celebrate the sun coming back or if it's for the dead or what, but it's it was considered one of the most dangerous days of the year as well. So that was tied to it. So it was in January, which makes sense because that's when
it's coldest.
When it's coldest, that's when a lot of other things happen as well. So we still have that name for it as well.
So when you say Merry Christmas, we say God Jul, which is more towards...
It means the same, it's just
the same thing, it's just different meanings to it. Or different saying from like older times. But now it means for us Merry Christmas. For some people it depends. Well, I think that should be it. Don't you think? I
think that's more than enough talking.
It's like 17 minutes.
I'm gonna tell Elisa to cut everything.
She has to look
Please
over
enjoy our beautiful Christmas
decorations.
We're not done cleaning, but at least the Christmas decorations
You don't see that. It's like hidden.
But it's getting there. It's improving.
So
we have one more week to clean everything.
Yes.
And then I guess we'll do like a mini gift.
Uprating. It's only gonna be us two.
Yes, it's just
the rest
gonna
of our
be
friends are busy because of exams and going back home for Christmas.
And there's Christmas sales and all the stores, so everyone's working and it's... But that's probably going to be what we're doing as well. Unless we suddenly have a lot of extra time, I guess.
You never know.
But probably not.
No, because she has a lot to do with her exam period. So.
Oh, it's been a
rush. And I have a really hard week coming up with a lot of long trips.
Yeah.
So
it's just gonna be one chance of filming. Yeah. Basically, there's not. And it'll just like last year, we'll film ahead. It's not going to be on the actual 24th.
No, because then it takes 12 hours for me to upload a 10 minutes video, so back in my hometown.
At your parents' house.
Yeah, my parents' house.
Let's not be mean to your hometown.
Alright, I'm just gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys next Sunday. Bye! I can't reach.
Nej, jag var